Great to have you with us from Joe IA Stadium in Ruston, Louisiana. We've reached a defining point in the season. Week 8 in a huge game here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Old Dominion Monarchs and the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Checking in with the Monarchs head coach before the game. His running back is getting better each and every week. He is devastating in the red zone, top 5 in the country in rushing touchdowns, and they believe he deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Each and every week, he is showing the country why he is one of the best backs in the nation. I'll keep you posted.
Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw, it's Potter. Fires to the right. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an... Running inside, it's Roach. Still on his feet at the 40. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, there's an alley on the left. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Monarchs. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, a first-half turnover. Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass, it's Potter. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Gonna run it. It's Roach. Finding some room. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Give him 88 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Looking to throw on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Now they'll try the right side. Turning it on. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Finds his man, it's Agnew. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. And the Monarchs, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. The run inside, it's Roach.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Brings up second down.
Check. 18-32 soldier. 18-32 soldier. Spider over.
Quarterback making adjustments.
Under.
To the air, it's Potter. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Monarchs will snap it on 1st and 10.
29 bells. 29 bells. Down. Ready. Move. Over. Legs. Booster. Ready, go.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Going for 6. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end.
Return. Cross. Box. Slide. Ready, go.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. It's good. He could have hit a string. Now to see. Guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
129.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Snagged out of the air. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. On the run, it's James. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Potter. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires on the move. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be...
The 3rd down.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab down the middle.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Got his man on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Wants to throw it again.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
On the move, it's Roach. No gain on the play. They tried to run for it, and that defense was ready.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, and they finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the...
So Old Dominion's offense hopes this drive holds some promise. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first. Might have a chance. Touchdown, Old Dominion. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive.
Here we go. Red. Shift. Go, go.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He might want another play. Looking for space. It's Roach. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Dropping back, it's Potter. Pressure coming. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on 4th down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And it's swatted. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking down the middle. Oh, and he drops it on the crossing route on 1st down. He knew that defense was bearing down on him. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Roach. There's a crease. He's now up to 104 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. So they picked up that last 1st down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. This time he wants to throw. Got a man, it's Agnew. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to change this route. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Looking to throw, it's Potter. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And, man, you see it so many times, man. These crossing routes, like, it doesn't matter if it's zone or if it's man. Like, zone, you find the hole. Man, you run away from guys. And if you put the ball on the money, just like the QB did right there, that's what happens. The yards after the catch, man. You can keep going. Guys are so spread out, and you can make big plays on this offense.
He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. And a late opportunity to grab the lead here. A touchdown would be huge. Looking to throw. Touchdown, ODU. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here this close to the red zone.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
The Monarchs trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Might be calling a hot route. Quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Monarchs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his...
The Monarchs send out the offense to go to work. And that interception might well be the nail in the coffin. Offense gets the ball back, up by 2 scores.
Booster!
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. Takes the handoff. It's James. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Rushes on him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Potter. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Here comes the field goal unit. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt for this big-footed. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were